Hello students, welcome to the class. This is the class on chapter 7. This is the new chapter of your thirdly exam, third monthly exam. Industries of Bangladesh. This is the new chapter, and please just continue with me with the textbook. So let's go to the chapter. This is very much easy. Just you just have to memorize some amount, just figure. This is the thing, just related on this chapter. There is nothing critical, there is nothing very much informative. Just you have to just memorize some number, some amount, some figure. So chapter is based on that. Industries of Bangladesh. Nafi's elder uncle is an engineer in a cement factory as Chatok. This is an common MCQ. A common MCQ, you can get it on any exam. So where does Nafi's uncle work on or work in? That means in a cement factory at Chatok. During the vacation, Nafis, along with his parents and cousins, went to visit his uncle, and his uncle took him with his other cousins to show how the cement is prepared. Nafis noticed that piles of stones there. His uncle informed that numerous numbers of stones are coming from India every day. These stones are the raw materials for making cement. These stones are converted into cement with various processes. The cement of Chatok is very good in quality. That means in here there are some questions like where does Nafis elder uncle work in. That means work at is Chatok, the cement factory at Chatok. Next question can be what is the raw material of the cement. It is the stone is the main raw material of the cement. Where does the stones come from? From India. So this is the this is some questions. Then classification of industry, it is very much important. You can classify the industry as in two sector: manufacturing industry and service industry. Okay. So what is the tell me what is the industry. We know that in chapter 1 we just studied it. Industry means is related to the production, and it is the process of making the raw materials or primary products into a secondary or finished goods using heavy capital investment. Okay, so that is the industry. That means industry is the process of turning the raw materials into a finished goods or final goods which is usable to the final consumers. So that is called industry. There are several industries in our country or in the world: jute industry, garments industry, etc. In Bangladesh, it is our country is an agricultural country, and contribution of the industry to the economy is not insignificant. In this particular case, government government and non-government assistance and entrepreneurship also increasing. As per National Industry Policy 2010, industry in Bangladesh is divided into manufacturing industry and service industry. That means though our country is an agricultural country, but there is a very much contribution on economy by the industrial sectors. So industrial to make industrial sector strong, government of our country and just government of our country just introduce some policies which is called as National Industry Policy 2010. So this is a benchmark. National Industry Policy 2010, this is the standard or this is the benchmark, and based on that policy all the industry is running on. There are two types of industry: manufacturing industry and service industry. Manufacturing industry means you will get you will easily get the definition from the name of the industry, manufacturing. That means it is related to the manufacturing process or production process. That means where you can you can get the raw materials. Just raw materials are processed into the finished goods. That means you have to collect the raw materials, and by using heavy machineries, by using heavy technological some technological advancement or technological services, you have to turn it into a finished goods. So using the labor, using the technology, using the money. So this is the manufacturing industry. Garments industry, sugar industry, jute and jute products industry, fertilizer industry, cement industry, leather industry, shipbuilding industry. Those are the example of manufacturing industry, where where just capital, huge capital just used, and all the labor, all the machineries, both are huge. So this is related to the manufacturing industry. And in case of service industry, the labor, number of labor, amount of capital, those are few, just a little less from the manufacturing industry. So service industry means, so it is included in the, by giving the service, by giving the comfortable life to the consumers. So service industry industries do the things like, it is making the life comfortable. So in service industry, using the machineries, fixed assets or intellectual properties, the service related activities are provided by the industries are included in the service industries. Fishing, construction, housing, automobile servicing, entertainment industry, horticulture, floriculture, flower cultivation, marketing, milk and poultry rearing and marketing, hospital and clinic, tourism, transportation, communication. Those are the sample example of service. And that means these industries are making your life comfortable and easy. These just help you to flourish your hobbies. So like flower cultivation, this is a industry, this is also a business for any human being. But if you think, if you buy a flower versus if you buy flower for your home, that means you're using it as a using it as for decoration. For the decoration, you just using these flowers, so that means it is making your home better, look better. So this is included in service. Now hospital, clinic, these are providing you the services, clinic, medical services. Tourism, transportation, these are providing the services which are related, by using those services you can move from one place to another easily. So these are the service industries. Construction and housing, those are the service industries. That means that the industries which are related to the consumers, by making their life comfortable and easy, those are called the service industries. In respect of investment required for the industry, manufacturing and service industry are divided into four categories. That means based on the investment, based on the amount of investment or size of investment, manufacturing and service industries can be divided into four categories. That is cottage industry, small industry, medium industry and large industry. Cottage, small, medium and large, that means there are four. If the question is what is the classification, that means how many classifications are there in industry, the in mainly, uh, um, maybe question is like that. Now what is the main classification of industry? There are two classification, or the industry is classified in two way, that is manufacturing industry and service industry. But if the question is like that, in the case of in the base of respect of investment, or based on investment, what are the categories of, or how many categories are there in the industry? That means four industry: cottage industry, small industry, medium and large industry. What is cottage industry? Cottage industry refers to those industries which are mainly family based and where capital is not more than 5 lakh taka, excluding land and factory building, and manpower does not exceed 10, including the family members. That means, জাস্ট সোজা কথায় মনে রাখো, কটেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রি বা কুটির শিল্প, তোমরা এই নামটা শুনে থাকবে, কুটির শিল্প, কটেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রি, দ্যাট ইজ কল্ড কটেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। কুটির শিল্প খুবই ক্ষুদ্র, খুবই ছোট মাত্রার একটি ব্যবসা বা একটা শিল্প বলতে পারো, যেখানে মূলধনের পরিমাণ 5 লাখ টাকার নিচে থাকবে, মানে 5 লাখ টাকার বেশি হবে না, 5 লাখ টাকার নিচে অথবা 5 লাখ টাকার সমপরিমাণ হবে। আর কর্মীর সংখ্যা 10 জনের বেশি হবে না, ঠিক আছে, মানে 5 লাখ টাকার উপরে যাবে না আর 10 জনের বেশি হবে না। তোমরা এইভাবে জাস্ট এই ইনফরমেশনগুলো মনে রাখলেই হবে তোমাদের। আর আর নাথিং এলস ইজ নেসেসারি in this chapter. So earlier I told you that this chapter is based on some numbers, some amount. So just try to memorize this number and amount. So this is the whole chapter, this is the thing. So this is the cottage industry, and just try to understand it. In cottage industry, the labor are just family members. That means পরিবারের সদস্যরাই মেনলি কাজ করে, ঠিক আছে। লাইক cottage industry is operated by husband, wife, son, daughter, brother, sisters, and other members of the family. They are engaged in the full-time job or part-time job basis. What are the suitable areas for cottage industry? Like jute based industry, যেমন ওই যে পাটের ব্যাগ, পাটের বিভিন্ন জিনিস তৈরি করে, তারপরে হচ্ছে বাঁশের জিনিসপত্র তৈরি করে, মাটির জিনিসপত্র, ঠিক আছে। তারপর হচ্ছে বিভিন্ন স্ন্যাক্স টাইপের আইটেম যে তৈরি করা হয়, চানাচুর, চিপস, বিভিন্ন ধরনের মধু, মিষ্টি, এগুলো সব দোজ আর দ্য এক্সাম্পলস অফ কটেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ। হ্যান্ডিক্রাফটস ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ, নকশি কাঁথা, ম্যাট, কার্পেট, অফিস স্টেশনারি, বুক বাইন্ডিং, ফিশিং নেট, দোজ আর দ্য এক্সাম্পল অফ ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং বা ম্যানুফ্যাকচার্ড প্রোডাক্টস অর অফ কটেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। These are the suitable areas. শেল ইন্ডাস্ট্রি, শেল মিনস ওই যে শামুক ঝিনুক দিয়ে যে মালা তৈরি করে, পুতুল তৈরি করে, কক্সবাজার গেলে তোমরা দেখতে পাবে। দোজ আর দ্য এক্সাম্পল অফ কটেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। দিস ইজ ভেরি মাচ পপুলার এক্সাম্পল অফ দ্য cottage industries. Also small steel engineering industry, small chemical and pharmaceutical industry can be cottage industries, but they are in small in size. They are small in size, so that's why if you just if you identify the industry, if you identify the cottage industry, you have to find out the capital investment, amount of capital investment, and the number of labor. If it is under the 5 lakh taka, capital is under the 5 lakh taka, that means it is cottage industry. And also the labor is under 10, more, not more than 10, that means it is also cottage industry. So just try to remember the figure or amount. Next, small industry. Small industry means where capital is amount of capital is 50 lakh to 10 crore, and number of worker is 25 to 99, is called a small industry. Okay, that means small. And in manufacturing case, from the beginning of the chapter, we just find out there are mainly industry is classified into two categories, that is manufacturing and service industry. Then after that we just find out that in the base of in the respect of investment, service industry and manufacturing industry can be divided into 4 categories. That means cottage, small, medium, and large. That's why in small industry there are two types of there are these numbers in divided into 2 ways. That means in case of manufacturing small industry, here taka is 50 lakh to 10 crore, and labor number of labor is 25 to 99. But in case of service small industry, here amount of capital is 5 lakh to 1 crore, and worker is 10 to 25. Okay, that means here is in small industry there are 2 type of figures there you can find out here. One is based on manufacturing concern in the respect of manufacturing sector, and other is based on service sector. So just try to remember the manufacturing amount will be larger than the service sector. So in manufacturing in respect of manufacturing part, the small industries amount capital amount is 50 lakh 50 lakh to 10 crore, and worker is 25 to 99. But in service sector that is 5 lakh to 1 crore, and worker is 10 to 25. Like this thing, medium industry can be divided into this type. In manufacturing case, medium industries capital amount is 10 crore to 30 crore, মানে 10 কোটি থেকে 30 কোটি টাকা। আর নাম্বার অফ লেবার 100 থেকে 250 জন, শ্রমিকের সংখ্যা হচ্ছে 100 থেকে 250 জন। দ্যাট মিনস দ্য নাম্বার অফ লেবার ইজ 100 to 50। দ্যাট ইজ ইন দ্য কেস অফ ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং, in terms of manufacturing concern. But in case of service industry, medium industries, the capital amount is 1 crore to 15 crore, and number of labor is 50 to 100. Suitable sector of small and medium sized industry: food and food based products like flour, yeast, suji, vermicelli, bread, biscuit. Those are garments, jute and jute goods. Forest industry, printing and publishing industry, leather and rubber industry, small steel and engineering industry, chemical and pharmaceutical, glass and ceramic industry, cold storage. Those are the small industry, medium industries. Problems of small and medium industries in the context of Bangladesh. Obviously there are some problems, because the problems like traditional concepts, want of raw materials, want of financial support, availability of used foreign goods in the local market, poor transport system, lack of support to enter into local and international market. Those are the problems in case of small and medium industries in the Bangladesh. So the traditional concept, like people just neglect the business mentality. They just don't put any type of concern on the business sector. They think that it is very much neglectable job or neglectable activities. So they more than prefer, they just prefer to work on government or non-government organization on the basis of salary, monthly salary. But they don't want to do their job own, or they have no willingness to run a business or start a business. So this is the traditional concept. Want of raw material, there are very much raw materials, want of raw materials. This is the very much you can say that very much very much problematic for the businessman, because get the raw materials in easily and in a short time, in at a low price, it is very much tough in our country. So that is the thing. Financial support, there is lack of financial support. Foreign market, foreign goods are capturing the market, Bangladeshi market, traditional market. So we just don't believe in our local goods. We just want to get the foreign goods. So this is the thing: lack of transportation system, lack of support from the government organization. Those are the problems of small and medium industries. Contribution of cottage small and medium industries to the economy of Bangladesh. Here, in a developing country like Bangladesh, cottage, small and medium-sized industries play a vital role. Their contribution towards alleviation of poverty and employment generation is mentionable. Almost 96% of the industries of the country are included in cottage, small and medium-sized industry. This is another MCQ question. How many percentage of industries are involved in the cottage, small and medium-sized industries in Bangladesh? 96%. 96%. It helps to remove the poverty. It helps to helps to improve the standard of living. Also it is helping the economical activities of our country, or economical development. So cottage and small industries very much important for any country, any type of, like any developing country. What the thing should be done for the development of cottage, small and medium industry? What activities should be done? What steps should be taken for the development of small cottage and medium industries? To ensure certainty of availability of raw materials, market proximity, sufficient supply of labor, transportation facility. These are the points which we just found out when we discussing the problem of the cottage small and medium industries. So you have to write down to, if just we want to develop the cottage small and medium industry, we have to remove those problems, like we have to ensure that availability of raw materials, market proximity. We just have to um, you have to identify the market or market survey. So it is the market proximity is needed, sufficient supply of labor. Obviously you have you if you want to run the business, you need a sufficient supply of labor. Cottage small and medium industries are mainly labor based industries, so that's why you have sufficient supply of, you just need sufficient supply of labor. So that is very much important point for developing the this type of industry. Transportation facilities are very much needed in this type of industry, because these mainly these industries are built up on the local basis. So transportation to deliver those products in different corner of the country, the transportation facility is very much needed. Emphasis on local and foreign both demands. You have to emphasize, you have to analyze all the local demands and foreign demands, and we just the customer and consumer, the dependency on foreign goods of consumers and customer, it should be removed. Availability of capital. We The government and non-government financial organizations should help the business entrepreneurs or cottage and small industries entrepreneurs, so that they can get the capital easily. Government should provide some facilities for this type of business persons. So these are the thing you can do for the development of the cottage small and medium industry. Then large industry. Here large industry, how can you identify the large industry? In case of manufacturing part, in case of manufacturing sector, you have to find out the capital amount, that is there should be the if the capital amount is 30 crore or more than 30 crore, and the labor number of labor is 250 or more, then you can say that it is a large industry in manufacturing basis. But in case of service industry, when the capital amount is more than 15 crore or more than 15 crore, and the labor is more than 100, then you can call it service industry. In large service industry or large manufacturing industry. So four industries are divided in two sector. All the four industries are divided into two sector: manufacturing and service. So you have to memorize the number of the capital and amount of capital and number of labor in both contexts, manufacturing in the concern of manufacturing, also in the case of service industry. Why large industry is very much important for Bangladesh? Though Bangladesh is agricultural country, industry plays a vital role in economic growth. Contribution of large industry is increasing day by day, and the development of large industries can support from the large industries. The support from the both private and government is increasing. Cheap labors are available in our country. Therefore, to create employment opportunity, large industries can play a vital role in our country. That means it is helping to generating employment, reducing poverty. It is making more opportunities for the unemployed people. Also it helps to economic growth. It helps to strength of economic. So that's why large industry important. What are the suitable areas? Potential large industry: food processing industry, manpower exporting, shipbuilding, renewable energy, tourism industry, ICT products, ready-made garments, herbal medicine industry, leather and leather goods, hospital and clinic. So these are the industries, examples of large industries. Which is what is underdeveloped area and what is developed area. Underdeveloped area, you can say that, where the highways, there are roads and highways, there are lack of roads and highways, lack of electricity and gas, lack of good transportation, communication system, lack of technical knowledge and efficient labor, conflict between labor and owner, labor unrest. Those are the reasons for obstructing the development of industrialization. And in this where the areas where these problems are found out, that means those are the underdeveloped area. And you should make the developed area just the government in 2010 industrial policy, based on 2010 industrial policy, there is a chart where you can find out what are the developed area and what are the underdeveloped area. So this is not very much important, so you can skip it. Okay, now MCQ. I just I'm saying that for third monthly exam, you just follow the exercise portion of the chapter. I gave you the suggestion. You just follow the exercise portion. CQ you will find out from the exercise part, and MCQ I will give you some 1 mark question, and MCQ will be on basis on those questions. So I will give you the short questions, but in case of CQ, you just study the exercise part of your book. When was the last national industrial policy? 2010. Which of the following is small industries? Small industry, we know that, which is here. 5 lakh to, in a small industry, 50 lakh to 10 crore, 25 to 99 in case of manufacturing, but in case of service 5 lakh to 1 crore, but 10 to 25. দ্যাট মিন্স 50 লাখ থেকে 10 কোটি টাকা, অথবা 25 থেকে 99, অথবা 5 লাখ থেকে 1 কোটি টাকা, 10 থেকে 25। তাহলে which of the following is small industry? Industry having 100 of labor? No. Organization having investment more than 10 crore? No. More than 10 crore? No. Fixed asset installation cost 5 lakh to 1 crore. Yes, the answer is number C. Fixed asset 5 lakh to 1 crore. So this is the small industry. Then after reading the following paragraph, answer question 3-4. Mr. Sadiq makes various kinds of showpiece with mud with the help of his family members and sells those in his shop and earns profit. The neighbors of Mr. Sadiq have also been encouraged to form this type of industry. That means Sadiq makes various kinds of showpiece with mud with the help of his family members. That means the family members are involved, and they make just showpiece with the mud. That means it is the cottage industry. Mr. Sadiq contributes to the national economy, employment generation, enhancement of standard of living to preserve the tradition of the country. Obviously, all three are the answer. 1, 2, and 3 is the answer. Here is a creative question. Okay, I will discuss it on next class. But you just read out the chapter first. Here the chapter is very much easy. You don't have to just think about it on very much. Just try to memorize. I'm repeating it. Try to memorize the capital amount and the number of labor. It will be enough for this chapter. Just try to you have the capacity to find out the industry, so that will be enough. I'll discuss it on next class. Okay, that's all for today. Bye bye. Finish the chapter, read out the chapter at first in your home. So this is your homework.